You need to know how to use the network command for Border Gateway Protocol. It is very easy to fail to properly issue the network statements. So you might not have a network statement, or it isn't matching the exact prefix, or the interface could be down. Let's dig a little bit deeper into the network statement. And R7 is advertising a network right now. I'm just going to do a show run section BGP. And I want you to see the network statement that we have here. This network statement is not like OSPF or EIGRP or RIP. It doesn't say, here's the interfaces that I'm going to communicate out on, and then secondarily advertise the connected routes of those. It's not the way that it works. This command says, look at the routing table for an exact match of the prefix. If it exists, advertise it into BGP. That's what it says. Now, the exact match demands that the subnet mask matches exactly what you find in the routing table. So this is a, what is that? It's 5 extra bits, so it's a /29 mask. Matches my topology just great. If that doesn't exist, let's say that that interface 2/1 had a different mask. This would not apply. Because if it had a different mask on the interface, we would have a different connected route. The different connected route would have a different mask. And it would not align to this network statement. Now, there's another way to go that can be problematic, and that is when you omit a mask. You shouldn't. You shouldn't omit masks in your network statements. But if you do, what you will get is a classful mask being applied. So there's only one way to do this right. Put in the network and the mask, and it has to be the subnet ID that exactly matches and the subnet mask. And this does not build in route summaries if you're trying to be more generic. Because the route summary, for that to work, you'd have to have the network on the local router. You might build a static route to null 0 for that and then advertise it via a network statement. But this does not say, hey, I just want to advertise this network and mask, and if there's something included inside of it, advertise it. Nope. It has to be a one-for-one match. And that's a big issue that you have to be mindful of. So the key ingredients, you do have to have network statements, but more importantly, they have to match exactly. And this command is what gets it into the BGP process to be advertised. And after you do this, you would say show IP BGP, and you're going to look at, is that in there? Is that in there? And yes. If you don't see it, then your config did not properly pick out something that exists on the local router.